All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and welcome to the Gaming Slam Zone 34 presents the Slam Zone Prediction Show. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to predict the upcoming pay-per-view that is this Sunday night live on pay-per-view. It is full AEW presents Full Gear live at the Kia Forum Center in Los Angeles. Los Angeles has been a really crazy week. We've heard a lot of things that have been going down at um, over at Wrestling Revolver on their show last night. We had the likes of Ronda Rousey, um, Athena from AEW, John Moxley teaming up with Sami Callihan. We had other good stuff going on there. Hangman Adam Page getting his hand on Swerve when he's not supposed to because there was a clause that he cannot put his hands on him, but I guess it was another company, so I'm guessing he could put his hand on. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me my two guests. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, they are the co-champions of the Prediction Championship. If you guys don't know, I did lose, but there has been an extra bonus point that is going to be on there. We're going to talk about it after the predictions are over with. We're going to start off with one of the other people, but I need to change his name real quick. He is one half of the Prediction Championship from WWE Slam Zone or from the Greasy Revolution, Fatback Greasy. Ralph, can you cut his music? Cut it. Cut his music quick, please. Hurry up. Come on. Cut his music. Good job, Ralph. Good job cutting his music.
Piece of crap. Cut my music. When I say cut my music, I mean cut my music. Not yet, you stupid minor piece of crap from the tree state of Wisconsin. Guess what? You're not the champion. You're not the champion. I am. And you're not going to introduce my buddy because he's the newest member of the Greasy Revolution because we signed him on the last prediction show to the group. Ladies and gentlemen, your newest member of the Greasy Revolution and the co-prediction champion with the Greasy Revolution, with me, Fatback Greasy, Scott Casey Gale. That's right.
Hey.
That's right. Scott Casey Gale, what do you think about being part of the Greasy Revolution?
I love it.
Yeah, we're the best group in town, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tonight we are going to be predicting Full Gear 2023, but we all know Fatback has a name for Full Gear. What is the name of today's pay-per-view, Fatback?
It's called All Elite. Nobody's presents No Gear. Nobody cares gear.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while I go ahead and get the picks up ready to go here for both, we're just going to call this one Greasy Revolution picks. And then go for another one. We're going to call this NWS Revolution picks.
Nobody cares, Michael. Nobody gives two craps of what you want to name your stupid prediction show, okay? Nobody gives two craps. about you in your stupid tree state in your little shack you live in, okay? Nobody gives two craps. Why don't you go and crap out there in the woods? Because it smells like crap anyway.
All right, as you guys can see here over here to the left, AEW Full Gear will be live Saturday, November 18th. So that must mean, oh, that's right. Collision will be on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So I do apologize. Collision is no more on this channel. Because of with the pay-per-view being on Saturday, Collision is on tonight. So
Auto Collision's on tonight against SmackDown?
yep, at 7 o'clock. So we might have a SmackDown versus AEW review show maybe down the line. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our first match of the prediction show. It is one of the Full Gear 0 hour match. It will be MJF and whoever his partner is going to be will be defending the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships against the Bullet Club members, or as they call the Bullet Club Gold members of the Guns, Austin, and I don't know the other kid's name, for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. We're going to go ahead and we're going to let the two co-champs go first with their predictions on who they think will be MJF's partner and who they think is going to be winning. It will be a double point prediction for this match because we're going to find out who's going to be his tag champion, the half a tag champion, because with Adam Cole being out. So Fatback, we're going to go ahead and get your predictions. Who do you think will be MJF's partner? And who do you think will win the Ring of Honor World Tag titles?
Well, first, how would I know who would be MJ Crap's partner? I don't know who that would be. It would be pretty cool if it was Edge, Adam Copeland, but that's not going to happen because I think he's scheduled to be in a match later on in this show. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe somebody from ROH or something. Maybe Cookie Joe or something. I don't know. But yeah, all I have to say, the guns ain't going to win, but I'm going with MJF and whoever he decides to be his partner.
All right, Scotty, your prediction, who do you think will be MJF's partner and who do you think will win the tag team title match?
I'm going to go probably Cookie Joe or somebody, but MJF and his partner are going to retain.
All right, so Samoa Joe. We'll just put Samoa Joe, and MJF retains. My prediction to win this match, I think it might go down, but I'm going to go with MJF with. I'm going to go with Samoa Joe being his mystery partner. And I'm going to go MJF and them retaining, but Samoa Joe on here, Cookie Joe as they call him, because you remember Samoa Joe did vacate the Ring of Honor World Television Championship and will be going for the World's Heavyweight Championship very soon. So I've been hearing words from Ring of Honor that we are going to get a survival of the fittest fatal six-way to determine the new Ring of Honor World Television Champion at Final Battle really soon. So we will get more details on that match coming soon. But
before we move on, I do want to say this. I read on the news site that this match that we just predicted here is going to be on the pre-show.
That's what is considered 0 hour as a pre-show.
Oh, okay. I call it pre-show. Why 0 hour means zero money. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of the main show, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is going to be kind of weird to predict first, But we are going to predict the main event of the evening. It is for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, as MJF, the current AEW World Heavyweight Champion, will defending the title against Jay White. Jay White has held the AEW World Championship hostage from MJF, because MJF has been trying his best to get the title back. This match is going to be an incredible main event. But Fatback, who do you predict to win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship match?
Well, first, where's stupid Ralph at? Where's your production guy here? He needs to hold my belt. Where's he at?
Ralph, hold his belt and give him a chair if he needs a chair.
I don't need a stupid chair, you stupid Michael. But anyway, all I have to say is MJF's finally going to receive his belt back, because he's going to beat Jay White for the All Elite of Nobody's World Heavyweight Championship. So I'm going with MJF to retain and get his stolen belt back.
All right, Scotty, your prediction.
MJF all the way.
MJF retains. All right, my prediction for this, I'm going to go off from their prediction. I am going to go with Jay White becoming the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion, because to me, I really don't think MJF is even prepared and ready, because remember, he's got a 0-hour show. He could get injured by then, but I'm just going to go with MJF retaining, because we'll have to see.
Nope, and that doesn't work
I will
around.
write that down.
That doesn't work around.
White, new AEW champion.
See, Scott, that's how he cheats.
Yeah.
He wants to cheat. See, he wants to. He's like, oh, I'm good, Jay White. No, I'm going to change it now. You can't do that. Once you say it, it's final, Michael. So get out your shack and get out in the world.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next match that we will be predicting is a trios match. We know Fatback will be predicting this pretty well. It is Christian Cage, the TNT champion, with Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne, going up against Adam Copeland, the Rated R superstar, Adam Copeland, Darby Allin, and Sting. Well, we're going to go ahead. We'll let Fatback go first, because we all know his prediction on this match. Fatback, your prediction, who do you think will win?
Well, first, I'm not a big fan of this tag team match. I wanted to see a one-on-one match between Christian and Adam Copeland, because I think that would have been the better match here. But I'm guessing maybe we're going to have to wait until the next pay-per-view. I think the next one is like World's End or something at the end of December. Yep. Maybe we'll see it then.
Next month.
Yeah, maybe we'll see it then, but who knows. But I'm going with my good buddy, Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne to get the win and walk out of Full Gear, the winners here.
Okay. I'm going to go with Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne, too.
Yeah.
So you're going to go with Scotty will be going with Team Christian, too. Yeah. All right. My prediction is my prediction I've always been wanting to see happen. I am going to go with Team Adam Copeland.
See, that figures. That figures you go with Adam Copeland, because
I gotta go with the face. I gotta go with the faces. You guys are always with the heels, so
you got a wannabe Sting, and then you got a has-been Sting and a has-been Adam Copeland. So I figured that's who you was going with, dum-dum.
So that is my pick for that match.
Why don't they just call them the has-beens?
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next match, I do apologize. I must got the wrong picture, but we know what the match is going to be. It will be Hangman Adam Page versus Swerve Strickland 2 in a Texas death match. If you guys don't know this, if you guys go back to Wrestling Revolver last night, it's been all over Twitter. It's been all over maybe YouTube that Adam Page went after Swerve Strickland at a show at Wrestling Revolver. I don't even know if this match is even going to happen because remember, they have a clause that they cannot touch each other until Full Gear. But I don't know if that's going to happen in that match, but we'll have to wait and see. But if the match does happen, Fatback, your prediction?
I'm going with Hangman Loser Page to win.
Same here, Hangman Loser Page.
That's right.
All right, Hangman, Adam Page for both of us. All right, so Adam Page. I am going to go with Adam Page too because the simple fact is I kind of like to see this feud end at World's End. If it was me, I would do it inside a steel cage. But if my prediction to win this, I'm going to go with Adam Page to win it, to continue this feud between the both of them going into World's End, or they could get part of the Continental Classic. It's going to be like a G1 Climax type tournament that is going to happen in AEW. The winner goes on to World's End, so cannot wait to see that. All right, our next match is going to be a fatal four-way for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. It will be Ricky Starks and Big Bill defending the AEW World Tag Titles against FTR, House of Black of Malachi Black and Brody King against LFI. If you guys, I don't know their team name is for that, of Roosh and Dragoniso, or whatever the heck his name is. I do apologize if I don't know their actual name of their tag team. But Fatback, we're going to go ahead and get with your prediction. Who do you think will win the Fatal 4-Way AEW World Tag Title match?
Well, let me go through the teams here. LFI nobodies. Who cares? Nobody cares about them. The House of Blue, House of Triangle, House of Green. Who cares? Nobody. Ricky Starks and Big Bill, they might retain, but I'm leaning towards FTR to get their belts back. That's my prediction right there.
I agree. FTR all the way.
All right, FTR getting their titles back for the first two people. All right. New tag champs. And I'm going to go the same way too. I'm going to go with FTR getting their titles back. But it could be a really good close match with this. So I'm going to go new tag champs. So, all right, we're going to go into our next match. I think we're getting close to the end of the matches yet. Let me see here. We got two more matches to predict here. Our next match is for the AEW Women's Championship. It is going to be Hikaru Shida going up against Timeless Toni Storm. She guess she's doing her whole Hollywood debut or some stupid crap that she's doing with this Marilyn Monroe wannabe. Fatback, your prediction, who do you think will win the AEW Women's Championship, Shida or Toni Storm?
Well, first off, the worstest gimmick in the history of ever, Toni Bullcrap Storm. Nobody gives two craps. I mean, yeah, Marilyn Monroe, she was an awesome actress and stuff back in the day, but yeah, she never wrestled. I mean, like, why? Why bring a Marilyn Monroe gimmick into wrestling when Marilyn Monroe never ever wrestled? irritates me. That's all I got to say about that. No, she's not winning. This is just pointless. Hikaru Shida retains.
I agree.
All right.
Hikaru Shida out of the way. Show that Min will whip off who's boss.
That's right.
All right. I am also going to go with Shida. I've been hearing a lot of rumors that a lot of people are wanting to see Tony win it and go on against this new signee that just got signed to AEW, this Marina, whatever her last name is. Apparently, she's a new superstar that just joined AEW. They said that could be a good feud, but I kind of don't think it will be. It'll be kind of a shit show match if they did it, but I'm going to go with Shida retain.
You mean actually, Michael? You might as well say it. He signed to nobody.
Yeah, which we will talk about that part coming up real soon after our last two matches that we will be predicting here tonight, because we've got a bonus point for that. Our next match, not even looking forward to. It's going to be the same old bull crap. As usual, it is for the AEW International Championship. Orange Cassidy versus Jon Moxley 2. We knew Jon Moxley won the title at All In. Now losing, Orange Cassidy winning it back after Jon Moxley lost it to Rey Fenix, and Rey Fenix lost it to Orange Cassidy. This is like a hot potato mid-card championship. Fatback, your prediction on this match? I know I don't really care about this match as much, but your prediction on who do you think will win?
Well, first off, Jon Moxley, he's boring now. That's all he is. He's just boring. To me, I think he should just leave AEW and go back and be Dean Ambrose, if you ask me. But then you got Orange Crappity. Like, who gives two craps about him? Oh, I put my hands in my pockets. I'm cool. That's not cool. That's crap, because that's why you called Orange Crappity. So all I got to say is Orange Crappity retains the International Intergalactic Championship.
I agree. Orange Crappity retains against Boring Moxley.
There you go.
All right. So Cassidy retains. And I'm going to go the same thing too. I really don't want to see Moxley as champion again. Because it'll get. So I'm going to go with Cassidy to retain, which we all know, or we can call this a first blood match, because one of them's going to bleed.
No. Get his name right, Michael. It's not Cassidy. It's Crappity.
Well, we pretty much, it's just who's going to bleed first. That's the kind of match this one's going to be. Who's going to bleed first? You know, John will bleed first and then make Cassidy bleed too. So it's like, don't care.
Jon Moxley's like he's like the Ric Flair now of blading.
All right, our last match, it has been official at AEW Full Gear. It will be the Golden Jets of Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho going up against their friends, the Young Bucks. I'm guessing the Elite is kind of done, gone. I guess the Elite is gone forever. So it'll be Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho against Young Bucks. Fatback, your prediction, who do you think will win this tag team match?
Well, first off, Chris Jericho, it's like he's in his new team with Kenny Omega named the Golden Jets. I'm like, seriously, right now, I'm like, how many factions and teams does Chris Jericho really need to be a part of? It's getting ridiculous. I mean, seriously. But they're not going to win. I'm going Young Bucks to get the win here and leave Full Gear your winners here. That's all I got to say about it. And did you hear, Michael, that Chris Jericho somehow got burned by Pyro at Dynamite this past week?
Yikes.
I'm going to
All
go
right,
with Young
Scotty,
Bucks.
your pick.
Young Bucks. I think somehow Don Callis is going to play a fact in this.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Don Callis is going to get involved, and I'm thinking Bucks might join the family. So I'm going to go with Young Bucks to win it because it's also in their home city of Los Angeles, California, because they're out of Ontario, California. So I'm just going to go with the Young Bucks to win with Don Callis getting involved. All right. Well, that's it for the predictions. And now we're going to get in.
Whoa, dum-dum. Whoa. Because there's breaking news from the Wrestling Observer newsletter is reporting that 2 more matches are expected to be added to the card. It says, according to the newsletter, these bouts will be Wheeler Yuta challenging Hook for the FTW Championship and some form of Lucha Libre style match.
And I pretty much don't care about predicting those matches because those are just garbage fillers. So it's not much to predict because the FTR title I don't give 2 flying shits about because it's just a title that Taz brought in. And
let's go ahead and predict it. I'm going to say Hook retains it.
Yeah, Hook retains.
Okay, then if this Lucha thing happens, whoever's going to be in the Lucha thing, what do you think will be the Lucha to win it?
Lucha number 1. I don't know. We can't count.
Okay, there we go. Scotty, your pick. I'm not going to add it to the list, so don't worry.
Yuta retains and some I don't know who's the other one.
Okay. Mine's just going to be I'm going to go with Hook retaining and some weirdo from Lucha wins it, so I don't care. Anyways, now we're going to get into the triple point prediction. Yes, triple the points for this. This could be to break the tie or anything of that sort. We are going to predict who we think will be the secret signee on tomorrow night's Full Gear pay-per-view because it was broken by Tony Khan. That is going to be a well-known superstar signing with AEW. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go with Fatback to predict who he thinks will be. Fatback Greasy will predict who he thinks will be the secret signee of AEW. Fatback, your triple point pick.
So you want me to go first? Why are you making Fatback Greasy go first? Why? You tell me that.
Because you are the co-champions and co-champions go first.
Well, okay, whatever. But this is Tony Khan. Let me say the tweet first because you didn't read the tweet. It says AEW has agreed to terms with one of the world's best wrestlers, a pro who is known plus respected by virtually every AEW fan that come to LA to sign their contract this Saturday, 11/18 on pay-per-view. So, ladies and gentlemen, my prediction on this signee, I think it's going to be the baddest woman on the planet, Rousey. I really don't want to see that though, but I'm going with Ronda Rousey because I know everybody's saying Will Ospreay, Mercedes Moné. Fightful Select has now reported that it's not going to be Mercedes Moné. I don't think that's happening. I don't think Will Ospreay's going to happen because he's under contract in New Japan until February. So Ronda Rousey's a free agent, and then all these other guys from WWE that got released is still under 90 days. Ronda Rousey's contract just expired, so she's free. Ronda Rousey's my prediction.
I'm going to find a Rousey too.
All right, both going with Ronda Rousey. Now I'm going to talk about my pick, who I think it's going to be. Mine is going to be Mercedes Moné because why I want her to come into AEW is because AEW needs a refresh of their women's division badly. Their women's division is bar none garbage at this point. Look at the Knockouts division in Impact Wrestling. It's doing very well with Trinity. Trinity is the Knockouts champion. The Knockouts are doing very well in that point because they've signed some other lady, signed another UK superstar to be a part of TNA. So mine is going to be Mercedes Moné. I wish it could be Will Ospreay, but what Fatback said, it's because Will is still with New Japan Pro Wrestling until February, which I think he'll lose the IWGP United States Championship because I know it's a triple threat match for it. I've never seen a three-way match for that title. Hopefully Moxley does not win that title back, and then they have to switch it back to the U.S. title. I just hope it goes to a Japan wrestler. They get rid of that, and they bring back the Intercontinental Championship because I would love to see it back in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I've missed the IWGP Intercontinental title. But Will Ospreay will also be going to TNA because I know he said he wants to step in the ring at TNA. So that is not going to point. Ronda Rousey, I don't give two flying shits. I don't want her to come AEW because then she'll injure everybody. She'll win the AEW Women's World Championship. Then who would defeat her? Nobody, because everybody will have an arm injury. I don't want to see Ronda Rousey in professional wrestling at all. I don't. I want her ugly ass to go back to WWE or go back to doing MMA that she's good at and just stay out of the wrestling business because she sucks. Bar none. She sucks donkey shit. Because remember, if she comes to AEW, she might not be able to use Ronda Rousey. And then the other pick, I know a lot of people are saying Dolph Ziggler, but he's the whole 90-day, which I don't get why you have to wait 90 days just to go to a company. It's kind of pathetic. If I was sitting there for 90 days, I'd be going bonkers. Like, I want to get the hell in the ring and beat someone up in a match. I don't want to be sitting here for 90 days and can't compete. But I'm still going to go with Mercedes Moné. I would like her to sign the contract, but come in at World's End to actually do that. So I'm going to go with Mercedes Moné on mine end.
It's not happening, Michael. Fightful.com has reported it's not happening.
Do you believe in those garbage websites? I don't.
Just saying.
Everybody believes that dumbass Punk. Yes, I'm saying it in front of all you people that are CM Punk fans. Go screw yourselves because he is not coming back to WWE. Not coming back to Survivor Series in Chicago, so that you could shut your mouths about that. He's not coming back to AEW. He shouldn't wrestle at all anymore. He should put his boots up his rear end and help his girlfriend, his wife, with WOW, and don't come back to professional wrestling. Go back to MMA and get your ass beat like you always do, or become a color commentator for MMA and be done. I don't want CM Punk back. If you keep hearing CM Punk's name, I'm going to be drunk as hell. And you're going to have my tombstone saying, "Here lies Michael Miner, drunk as hell and died due to people keep saying CM Punk's name." Shut up with his name. Don't care.
Well, it's not going to happen, Michael. CM Punk's not going to happen because, spoiler alert, it's going to be Randy Orton.
Well, we already know it's going to be Orton because I've read it way before anybody else who knew it was going to be. But anyways, that's my rant of the night. I don't give a shit about CM Punk, where he goes. I hope he goes to Timbuktu and dies. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Am I hurting your feelings over there in not you, Scotty, because I know you're from Chicago, but everybody else that are to CM Punk doing this with him every night of the day. Fans, but
There's two other options though, Michael. There's two other options that said they're free agents. Two more options.
No.
You got
No.
you got Old
No.
Bird, you got Ryback.
Well, I've heard a lot of people are saying that Goldberg might be the one, but I don't want to see Goldberg in the ring ever again. Because
Or
but
you could
anywho,
he might sign this guy. He's hot. He's spicy. He's Curry Man.
oh, you mean Christopher Daniels? Okay. They could hire Christopher Daniels again because he's already in AEW already. So they can hire two Christopher Daniels anyways. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the rant of the night. That's it for the prediction shows. I can't wait to see what the final scores are going to be. This coming Sunday, I will be posting on Twitter and on Facebook the final results. Whoever won the prediction show. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your comments down below. Who do you guys think will win? Will it be Gaming Slam Zone 34? Will it be Greasy Revolution? Or will it be the NWS Revolution, part of the Greasy Revolution? You guys choose. Who do you think will win? Leave it down in the comment section below. We will tally it up, and then we will find out who will win the 2023 Season 2 Prediction Championship Show title. Hopefully I get my title back because that's where it belongs, back to the the Gaming Slam Zone 34 show where it belongs. But anyways,
not happening because you're outnumbered. Greasy Revolution members 2 to you. You don't have no chance.
It's fine. I don't need members because I'm not useless piece of crap people that need factions to do shit for me, to help me or anything like that. But anyways, I am Michael Miner, part of the Gaming Slam Zone. That is Fatback Greasy of the Greasy Revolution. That is Scott Casey Gale of the NWS Revolution. We will see you guys next time, and hopefully we'll give you guys the results this Sunday. But also I want to say this real quick before we leave. Stay tuned to my channel. I will be doing a TNA video. What I think should be the television deal that they should go with. So stay tuned for them. See you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Right.